All right, so what does Ashley do with this guy coming? Because this guy's going to be here soon. And should we get him up here? I mean, we can just have him come up here for like 10, 15, 20, and then, tell him his audition's over, obviously.
I mean,
what does Ashley do?
What should I do?
Well, Ashley, it would be great for you to show him your private parts, but that we need to, like, elicit his consent.
Yeah. Him, especially, yeah.
That's what I mean, like, his consent.
Yeah. Would you ever see a podcast with Rat Dick when he would do the Robin Flies at Dawn thing?
Robin, I don't.
Okay.
I watch mostly for Danny's channel, not so much the podcast.
The pod, yeah, no. Dino would really hate for this to happen, but if Robin Flies at Dawn is basically whenever we would kind of say Robin Flies at Dawn in any way, shape, or form, Rat Dick would just kind of pull his penis out, and that was like a bit we would do. But,
okay.
We can build up to that, Ashley. I mean, it would be really fun if you were down at some point.
No, I'll be honest. I'm pretty down to do like pretty much whatever.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
Just direct me, honestly.
You had what? What happened?
Just direct me, and I'll
okay.
do it.
I think you said you had a hysterectomy.
Was that hard? Were you trying to keep
know.
it together when I was asking that question there, Danny, or was?
No, I'm fucking down, dude. I just want to ask the guy, like, hey, hypothetically, dude, genitalia come out. Are you cool with that?
I can't text him that. We might
English
scare
accent.
him away, but at the beginning, we can do an off.
Yeah.
You could start in your English accent. I want you to start the pod in your English accent
100%.
because you're off the pod.
Yeah,
we haven't started yet.
I'm
Come
off
sit
mic,
down.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's nice to meet you, bloke. What's your name?
Yeah, right into the mic there. Good. All right, we're gonna get started. Yeah, you do obviously, but then you have to give them the thing like, hey, at some point,
Yeah, there might be on this show. There's a frequent appearances made by genitalia. And we just wanted to make sure you're comfortable with that before we commence.
That's cool.
And then we're going to get on, and I'm just going to be fucking like, hey, surfer bros and skater hoes, welcome to the program. Just pure American beach guy accent.
That is so good.
Surfer bros,
Surfer hoes and
skater hoes.
Yeah,
Okay, well that's great.
You got to love my skater hoe sisters.
All right, so he's here. So whenever he should
Let's
come
get him up here, dude.
All
Let's
right.
get him up. Let's have some fun. Ashley, you ready to fuck with this guy?
I'm ready, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. You're coming to the show tonight, too?
Do I need to buy a ticket?
Probably not.
Nah, I got you.
Okay, then yeah.
Cool.
Can I carpool someone?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Awesome. Then yeah, I'll be there for sure.
sounds good.
All right, is this fuck coming up?
Yeah. I said, come up, brother, we ready. Sweet tea, or whatever.
And where did this guy come from, Leo?
Yeah.
Well, I look at a certain place that we might, do some mics at, and they have some young and up-and-coming comedians that want to hang out, and he's a good-looking kid, and he's an
true?
audio engineer. I don't know. You know what? He looks like a cool guy, and I honestly thought
Is that why
he
you
would hang
selected him?
out. Yeah,
You wanted somebody
I thought
well-adjusted
he
for this?
looked real cool.
All right, here we go.
And then there it is. He's
And then-
approaching.
so I think that in summertime, in Hounslow, I think the cottages there are the best for renting out.
Dino, maybe go get him, dude. I think he's like out there. Or no, he just said okay. Never mind. No, wait a second.
But the coronation,
Yeah.
it's hard for Americans to grasp, but it's simply tradition. It's simply part of the national character in the UK. And so that's why I think that it might be silly for people like you to devote such large amounts of resources. And
Bike, nice.
and then
My
hello.
man, Priyank, is that how I say it?
Hey, welcome in.
Yeah, bring it in. Post it up, dude. No worries. Yeah, we're just getting, we're about to just get started with your segment, my man. So just come
Welcome
hang
in.
out.
You're a good bloke. I like the saving the environment with the bike, riding that. That's smart. Yeah,
Hell yeah, you got to
saving
save that
as
money,
well.
man.
It's tough. The way that inflation is hit our U.S. economy at this point.
What's it like over there in England?
Well, with
Big Ben?
the pound is a little bit more resilient just based on the silver reserves being a bit more robust, in the UK. But
Come, Priyank, sit down. Yeah, hang out. We haven't started yet. We're just shooting shit.
But the dollar, people say
Yeah, what's
that
up, buddy?
the
How are you?
half-life of the U.S. dollar is something like 10 years, which is going to basically cut your purchasing power in half by the time the decade is out.
Priyank, right? Is that how I say it? Am I nailing it? Oh, right into the mic. You can just, right there. Yeah, just right into the mic. You're an audio engineer, right?
Yeah.
Good to meet you, man. Priyank.
Yeah.
Where are you from, my friend?
India.
Nice, dude.
Pretty young. Oh,
That's
that's
cool.
we have a bit of a troubled history, the English and the Indians. We used to colonize India.
Oh. Well, that's why some of them speak, or live in. There's a lot of Indians in England, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can put on your headphones too. Yeah, we actually popularized the sport of cricket down there. Cricket and killing elephants and things of this nature.
Nice.
A lot of that was going on during the time
Fun
where
stuff.
we occupied India.
Right. What part of England are you from? I forget.
I'm from just outside of Northchester. Just outside.
Anyway, should we start the show? Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, I think. I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Priyank, first of all, just where are you from and stuff, a quick intro so we can give you a good shout out on the pod.
Okay, I'm from Mumbai.
Mumbai, dope. Wait, you were born in Mumbai?
No, I was born in like middle, like Bhopal.
Very
but
nice.
I was working in Mumbai.
All right, so right into the mic. Yeah.
I was working in Mumbai.
Can you hear yourself in your earphones?
Yeah.
All right, we
Yes,
should be ready to
yeah.
go then, huh? All right, so we have this podcast. We kind of have like a brand that we're trying to kind of go after. So we're just gonna hang out, dude. Just whenever we go to you, just do whatever just give us your input. We'll ask about the comedy stuff and hang out, and then we'll be ready to
Are
go.
you
All
doing
right.
stand up?
Not at all. I have no idea about like.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we I'm sorry about this. We were under the impression that you were a stand-up comedian. So occasionally we
That's
are
okay,
we
dude.
are going to point to you, and you will have to stand up, and you will have to do 2 to 3 minutes of stand-up comedy for the program.
Have fun, dude.
So we're
That's
gonna
okay.
we're
I
gonna cut to
mean,
you.
you're joking. Okay.
No, this is not a joke.
It's time to you got to live large sometimes and do some crazy things. If you don't do something that makes you a little uncomfortable, you're not going to get better in life.
Also, English is not my first language.
Oh,
so
that's okay. Priyank, I'm going to have you back on the show. I know it.
Yeah, we're gonna
Female isn't Ashley's first gender either. So.
Yeah. I was actually born a man.
Yeah, we were discussing that earlier. In England, what is the culture with the trans people in England? What do you guys say?
In England, we are a bit more snobby about gender transitions. We like to wait until the child is, say, 13, 14, before taking out the scalpel and having a go at the genitalia.
Really?
So Northchester, what was with the culture? When you were going to high school,
Yes.
secondary school
yes.
school in Northchester, where you're from, what was some of the the derogatory terms? I'm so sorry, buddy. I did get hit of this very strong,
Oh, your mic died.
A little bit of that. A little bit of that. The Maui,
Is it back?
the Maui Wowie.
The Maui Wowie. Sorry about that. But yeah, in
Maui
Northchester.
Wowie, as we call it in
What were some of
Northchester.
the derogatory kind of insults you guys would say to the trans community?
Yeah, we call them the she-he's. We called them the night yetis, which was one I was quite partial to.
Night
And
yetis?
Before
Night
yetis. Before I completed my secondary studies and became more sensitized to the issue of transgenderism, I called them night yetis quite frequently.
Nice.
When we were out at the pub, we'd have a couple pints and
Can you
we'd
put in a sentence?
Hey, you night yeti, you better get lost before we beat the bollocks off you.
But you guys have matured since then.
Yeah,
you no
it's-
longer do that.
Yeah, again, now around 13, 14, it's perfectly acceptable to take the scalpel to the blokes.
In the Northchester, it's kind of a community. What were the demographics of Northchester?
It's traditionally very white, working class, but as times have changed, we've seen an influx of Muslims from North Africa, from the Middle East.
Nice.
We've even seen some Eskimos come over from places like, Alaska.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I've heard they've had to move because of global warming and all that.
Yes, it's an issue.
Priyank,
just up there with
give me
trans.
your Indian name, though. I want to hear your full Indian name. Let me hear it.
Priyank Sharma.
Priyank Sharma.
Sharma, yeah.
Beautiful. All right. Well, are we ready to go, guys? I mean, I know. Let's get the show going. We'll do a little segment, rip it a little bit, see how it goes, Priyank, and I'm glad to have you on the show, my man. All right.
And same here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. All right. Let's hey, fella over there behind the board, can you give us the song about the bestiality that we count into with?
It's time to have sex with animals. Yeah, with animals. Yeah.
Woof.
Okay.
Yeah. And now let's Hey, everybody out there, you skater punks, you surfer cunts, welcome to the show. This is your boy Drippy D. Breaking it down. Wicka wicka. Fire.
Today's episode, we're going to discuss the new DC 7832 longboard.
Hey.
Is that your
Honestly, only fags like use those.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah, yeah.
Honest, it's like a towel. Like in Long Beach, you know if they're using the what's it called again? I mean, honestly, longboards in general.
Yeah.
You just know they want a long thing in their ass.
Totally. It's if you're riding it, you're probably Priyank, you're probably one of the weird ones. But also like
So you just
longboard,
think
more like
in
a
general?
wrong board, my guy. More like a wrong board.
Honestly,
just
You doing all right over there, host, buddy?
I just
your allergies acting up again.
it's just the allergies.
Okay. So
It's just in
what's our next
general. So
topic?
your opinion of just anybody that ever just gets on a longboard is that they're gay? Is that?
It's a fact.
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
All right.
a
Well,
fact.
listen. On this podcast, we get into some crazy debates sometimes, and I'm going to defend this one. I don't think everyone that gets on a longboard
Debate.
Challenge.
Graphics. Use the one with the star and the monkey, Austin.
Yeah, please. The star of the monkey. Also, I think I need the cameraman dance to get us into the mood for the challenge. The challenge dance. Come on, put the camera down. Get up in front of the camera.
Come on,
get over here.
Dino.
Get right here. Do the dance.
You old codger.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Challenge.
Challenge. Oh god, the cameras went down. That was great.
So now, Leo and Priyank, you guys are team pro longboard.
You want to be pro on the longboard side with me?
Yeah.
You got
All right, great.
And you got
Priyank.
you got to make it a stand-up form of why longboarding is cool. You got
That's
to do
fine.
stand-up.
Yeah, that's fine. Priyank, don't worry about this. This is going to go well for you. In India, have you ever ridden a longboard?
No, not really. We don't have like footpaths actually,
Okay.
or like straight roads.
They don't have straight roads, okay? You fucking privileged
smooth
first
roads.
world cock.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
You
from.
with your clean drinking water and straight roads.
All right, I can't say it on this
footpaths.
pod because it's a great mystery, but you're from a place that it's not. I mean, they have some cobblestone, but the roads are pretty straight over there where you're from too, buddy.
What are you talking? Dude, I'm from California. We're live, asshole.
Sorry,
I'm from
dude.
California.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
God, dude, sorry. Sometimes I just kind of want to air that out. You have to obviously edit this out.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Yeah, you gotta edit this out. But yeah, dude. God, sometimes I really want to tell the people that you're from England, dude. I'm sorry.
Shut up. Quit saying
Stop
that.
saying that. Go ahead.
And so I gotta, Priyank, just being Californian, it's more relatable in LA when you're trying to get a podcast off the ground. People that hear the English accent nowadays, they just think I'm racist. They just think
Okay.
I'm fucking racist, dude. So I gotta be like, yo, fucking BLM, fucking AOC, tax the rich, dog.
Let me hear
just
that.
be super
Yeah.
California.
Priyank, if you have, let's say, you have a server, and it's an English guy or just a regular old California, beach boy type, who do you prefer?
Server.
Yeah.
Why does it matter?
Well, I mean, I think the English guy's going to get a little gnarlier if you give him a little lip, if you know what I mean.
Hey,
I
Priyank.
cannot trust them with the dishes.
Exactly. I can't trust the English with the dishes.
Yeah, because
Can't trust
they,
with a knife either.
they invaded they raided your country back
Yeah,
then.
exactly.
But Priyank, how about this? It's a white, well-to-do guy from Las Vegas or a Mexican. Who do you want taking your order?
Mexican.
Yes,
Why?
correct. Good answer.
Why though? Let's hear what his take is.
I know why, but go ahead. Priyank, what do you think?
They're like, unless you mess with them, they are good at heart.
That's right. That's such a good point.
I disagree.
Well, you do tend to mess with them. You tend to mess with them
I think
sometimes.
they're a little bit evil at heart.
Well,
I think a lot of Mexicans.
He's referring to the time that he picked up 4 Mexicans that were in front of the Home Depot, Priyank, where they hang out. And then he took them and he said, hey, start digging a hole. And it was in a random field. He said it was for a pool. Guess what? He never came back. Never came back. He just left him there digging a hole in the middle of nowhere.
They're probably in China now. I mean, they probably have labor jobs in Hong Kong. It's good.
Either
The
way,
economy's-
Priyank, it was a funny ha-ha at the time. But, I mean, it's kind of mean.
I didn't do anything violent. I thought it would be a good exercise.
Did you have to go an hour and a half out of town? I mean, for God's sakes,
Well,
those guys, you drove them there. They didn't have a vehicle.
Hesperia,
Yeah.
it's it's a workout with a shovel to get through that desert crust
Hesperia, man, it was 110 degrees pretty young. It's ridiculous.
at night, dude, like midnight.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
What?
Yeah, we
Never
picked
mind.
it. Yeah,
But
it's all
Priyank,
good.
we're going to need you to defend longboarding as a concept.
So give us a
in
couple
stand-up,
sentences.
But it's
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
in stand-up comedy form.
Yeah, so
So we have our man Priyank coming to the
Coming to the
stage.
stage.
Woo!
Okay, so do I start?
Yeah, you gotta
yeah, stand up if you
bro.
want. Yeah,
Get it, baby.
So I was pro the longboard.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're pro.
So I actually support.
And make it funny. Make it funny, too.
Okay. Okay, so let's like
Yes.
clarify the topic. So I'm
Yeah.
supporting pro longboard.
Yeah.
Pro longboards, and you're saying that they're
It's not
not,
gay.
and it's not gay. It's not for
not.
homosexuals,
It's
which
not.
is the rumor out there.
It's a popular take, but
Yeah.
continue.
So I have never used it. Like I've seen one, but I have never used it. But I know that it like nowhere close to being a gay thing, and like even I don't support like something is like just gay or not gay. You know,
Doesn't
You
matter
cannot-
to you.
Yeah.
What
I
else is bi?
what is like gay or non-gay?
Yeah.
Why are you discriminating?
Gay is that guy personified. That's Dino.
Well, the dance was not gay.
That's
I
right.
disagree.
I think it was pretty gay.
Yeah, so does Ashley.
It was.
I think so.
Okay.
But okay. So
But-
gay. What do you think about gayness? Priyank, what do you think about it?
The only thing I know is that I'm not gay.
Okay.
Are you
I'm not
sure?
attracted. to
I ain't
men.
one of them, you know. Just stay
I'm
away
not-
from me with that cocksucking talk.
Yeah. So,
Priyank, you
I
and your
mean,
buddies, you ever catcall some chicks, like, hey, come over here, baby. You ever?
Yeah, many times, but
Yeah,
only
yeah.
in my head.
Of course.
Only in your head.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on,
Priyank.
dude. You ever jerked off to a girl, like to her face, but in your head? But like, fucking show me some areola, cunt.
So
yeah.
many times.
Yeah, nice. nice.
Who's your
I'm an introvert, so I do all the nasty things in my head.
In your
No,
head.
so-
yeah,
If you
yeah.
could bang any actress, who would it be?
Any actors?
Bang.
Priyank, come on.
Fuck.
Eva Green.
Hell yeah. Can we pull her
good
up,
one.
Austin? Can we
Good
pull her
one.
up? I want to see her. And then while we're pulling her up, let's take a short break. We now are going to have a word from our sponsors.
Break. All right, let's
Bloody hell. That was a great segment, Priyank.
sit down.
Very nice
You're
work.
like,
Very nice.
Priyank, you killed it. Thank you so much for doing that.
This
Oh, man.
this lady, I feel like there are options that would be a little bit fitter.
But she's kind of like sexy because of, if you watch her in a couple films, you'll fall in love with her because she's such a personality. But she's also beautiful, all right?
What is she in?
She was in I have no idea.
James
Okay,
Bond.
but in a lot of things, honestly. Sin City, obviously, because I see the poster there, but
Oh, she was in B movie.
she was in
Was she like-
she was in one of the James Bond films, and she was his love interest.
Was she the love interest of the B in the B movie?
Maybe, I don't know.
She's French species.